Hey there. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about something that's on my mind. Something that, deep down, I think you've been thinking about too. It's about something we all deal with, whether we realize it or not. Our dreams, our goals, the things that keep us up at night, that get our heart racing, that makes us feel alive. But sometimes, those dreams can feel far away, can't they? They can feel like something that is so far out of reach, like something that's meant for someone else. Not for you, not for me. But I'm here to remind you, that's not true. You see, every great thing that's ever been done, every achievement, every success story started with a dream. And that dream, it wasn't always clear. It wasn't always easy. It wasn't always obvious. But it was there, waiting to be brought to life. And you have that same potential within you. You have the ability to take that dream, whatever it may be, and turn it into something real, something tangible. You may have faced setbacks, maybe even felt like you failed a few times, but don't let those moments define you. Every challenge you overcome is a step forward, even if it doesn't feel like it right away. Success isn't just about the big wins. It's about consistently showing up, learning, and growing. Think of it like planting a seed, or many seeds. You water it, you nurture it, but it takes time before you see it sprout. It takes time to grow your fruits and melons. Patience and persistence are key for this. I know it's hard sometimes. I know there are days when you feel like giving up, when the burden of the world feels like too much to carry, like it's too engorged. But those are the days when your dream needs you the most. Those are the days when you have to dig deep, find that inner strength, and keep pushing forward. Because the truth is, no one else can do it for you. No one else can take that step, make that move, or chase that dream. It's up to you. And that's what makes it so special. That's what makes it yours. Why just survive when you can thrive? And when it feels like you're drowning in challenges, like the waves that just keep coming, remember this. The best surfers don't avoid the waves. They ride them. They get wet. They get damp. They get moist. They take the energy of those challenges and use it to propel themselves forward. You can do the same. Instead of letting the waves knock you down, immerse yourself. Get moist and use it to push towards the goals. It's all about perspective. You see, life isn't about avoiding the hard parts. It's about transforming them, turning obstacles into opportunities. When the road ahead looks rough, don't just grit your teeth and bear it. Turn it into a chance to innovate. Eat it. Slurp it. Get a Snickers. You want you when you're hungry. And when it feels like everything is falling apart, like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, remember this. Diamonds are created under pressure. You may become graphite, but hey, graphite is still really useful. You could be the pencil that writes the next great novel or top-winning fan fiction, or even become the lubricant or ointment that keeps the gears of life turning smoothly. So here's the deal. Don't let the world dictate your path. You're here to do more than just get by. You're here to make a mark, to plump in your ambitions, and to turn the ordinary to extraordinary. Life can feel bitter sometimes. And you know what else is bitter? Coffee. But coffee helps us get through the day, right? So maybe those bitter moments are just there to give you a little jolt, to wake you up and keep you moving forward. You might be lactose intolerant like me, but we're not letting crap get in our way. Let it all out. Are you feeling like you're not getting enough nourishment from your current situation? Maybe it's time to find new nutrients to suckle and make sure you drain every drop of experience from those moments. Don't be afraid to explore new pastures of opportunity. That hunger for more? Guzzle it. You're not being fickle, you're being adaptable. So, when life turns up the heat, don't just sweat it out, secrete it out. You're not having a nervous breakdown, you're having a power surge. That discharge of emotions, It's just your inner pressure valve releasing some steam. You're not falling apart. You're letting off excess, and that's okay. Remember, you might have felt like you lost 10 or more times when you're faced with failure after failure after failure. It can feel like you're stuck in a loop, like you're running in place. But that's not the case. But think about it like this. Every 0-10 Yasuo has power spiked. Every 0-10 Yasuo knows the real power comes from learning through the losses. Those defeats aren't the end, but they're the beginning of a comeback. He eventually finds a way to carry. Sometimes it's not about how you start, but how you finish. Do you ever feel like a potato? Lumpy, dirtied, and buried underground? Well, guess what? Potatoes can become fries, chips, or vodka. So embrace your inner potato-ness and remember, versatility is a key to survival. Potatoes can always become sexy French fries. Has life got you feeling like you're swimming in hot dog water? Embrace it. You're not stewing in failure. You're marinating in the brine of potential. That moist, meaty essence, it's seasoning you for success. So next time, when life makes you feel like a lukewarm wiener floating in cloudy water, remember, you're not soggy. You're saturated with opportunities. Don't just simmer. Bring yourself to a rolling boil. You've got what it takes. And yeah, there'll be setbacks, there'll be losses, but those are just part of the journey. They don't define you. They refine you. So keep going. Keep believing. Penetrate these walls of self-doubt and embrace yourself and your life. Don't let your dreams become memes.